you got in the back. That's uncool. I want
It's the
that.
cool kids on the back. Cool kids. You want me in the back? We pull you back there. There you are.
Put me all the way back to left hand corner. Yeah. Hey, Daisy,
Maybe
what's
left,
up?
left hands. All right.
Oh, there we are.
Hey
There we are.
everybody.
Cool.
All right. Well, you guys are
I
doing
think you should
great.
put Judy Ratsme up with me. I think her and I could get in trouble together.
You got to separate the orneriness.
I think Paul and me, yeah, we do some damage in there for sure,
Yeah, we
Paul.
would. Yeah, we would. We all Tina needs to sit up front. She'd tell on us.
No, I wouldn't tell on you, but I wouldn't probably
But we would have to cheat off your home.
participate.
We would have to cheat off your homework though, because you would have it done.
I would, but unless it was geometry.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to cheat off my geometry. That was the only subject I did horrible in.
I can help you with geometry, Tina.
Okay. I'll help you algebra, you help me geometry.
Perfect.
We'll cheat off you guys. Me and Judy stayed out too late last night and did do her homework.
Okay, I'm a businesswoman. I'm going to charge you for that homework, Paul.
All right, couple Marlboro Reds. Here you go.
Oh gosh.
Throw in a bag of jelly beans and you might have a deal.
It'll be funky, really. Me.
All right, it's Monday.
Look what you created, Daniel.
Class is in session. Where's
I
my
love
apple?
this so
Where's
much.
my apple? Where's my apple? Gotta have fun. Gotta have fun. You know. It's good to see everyone's faces. I know that we sent a mass text out today. Appreciate Ella handling that in the morning. And I appreciate her, getting the huddle slides together. I know that Tina has an event. Tina has an event also. And Ella, if you don't mind, if you can put in the chat these slides so people can have that copy. I know that we texted out as well. So it's the same link every week for the slide deck. We just update it. So it's always every week will get updated. So save that link. And we'll, we could put that link on the website as well if we need it. It's there somewhere. So, but if you're always trying to figure out what's going on this week or the following week, you let us know. You'll find that information there. Couple things that I want to share is I'm going to Denver this Wednesday. Thursday and Friday is the Build conference for Denver. And we're going to do an event with Andy on Friday, around 3 to 6. So if anyone knows anyone in Denver or wants to connect me, please let me know. I have my schedule and agenda up there. So if you want to check what my schedule is and how we can connect and build your team in Denver, we'll be there. So leverage the time that we have. Laura's going to be flying in from Wisconsin. Tons coming up with me, and then Kevin Sue is flying in too. So we got our Airbnb. So we got more room. I think it's a 5-bedroom. So we got another person. If anyone last minute wants to come to Denver, let me know. We're here. So yeah, really appreciate everyone's time. Every week I know you guys can be on different calls. I do want to get you on different calls too, right? There's a lot of production calls, a lot of coaching calls that are going on. If you're on those calls on Monday, for those that are watching and rewatching this later on, just let me know. So at least I know that you guys are plugged in. Because the main thing for everyone is to make sure that you are plugged in the group. Think of it as like a big church where you have a small group. I want everyone to find their small group. I want everyone to be plugged in and able to find their tribe, find a place where they can connect and just stay plugged in. Right. I don't want anyone to feel isolated or trying to figure out where they need to go. So that is really what it is. And every week on Monday, it's very simple. We just share wins. So as you're thinking about it, I might call out names. We have this little classroom setting today just to play with our Zoom themes. But it really, you could raise your hands and I might be calling out on some people. Jimmy's he's a good student. He's raising his hand, ready to go. But that's really what it is. And after this call, so we try to narrow it down 30 minutes. We want to be in and out in this call in 30 minutes. Afterwards, I'll stay on and I'll be here. I got 30 more minutes for you guys. Ask questions, go from there. So Jimmy, take it away. And then, well, actually, you know what? Paul, you want to go start first? Start everything?
Yeah, sure, man. Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you for doing this call every Monday for us, letting us come together, share our wins. It's important. It's important for us to see each other, start the day. There's something that happens to us all inside of us that just starts to get exciting, when we're together. Even if it's on Zoom, we're just feeling some energy, we're feeling some excitement. Otherwise, we get stuck in our heads, and when we get stuck in our heads, that's the worst place to be ever. Well, I just need some time to myself. No, you don't. You need time to hear someone else succeeding and someone else winning. And, sometimes the meeting needs you, and sometimes you need the meeting. So thank you all for getting on today, because it's vital to your success. And huge wins last week. Was our workshop. It was our best workshop to date. We were on fire. There was something special about the team that puts the workshop on. We fired on all cylinders, from Studio USA to all of our participants, Decory, Deco. I mean, all of us, Young Money. It was a blast. We had a great time, and we're really looking forward to next month. We're actually getting started this morning. Right when we get done with this call, we have our leadership call, and we're already prepared and ready to go. And promo videos are done, and it's exciting. And Daniel, thank you so much for showing up. That just means the world to us that you're there in the audience. We know you're going to every single event out there, and for you to say, "Hey, I support you guys and what you're doing," and just being there means the world to me and Brandon. I know for sure that you're just in attendance with us. Another huge win. I got to brag on my girl Carolyn. She saved a huge deal last week. Man, it was crazy. The sprinklers ain't working. This pool wasn't working. This wasn't working. My girl Carolyn was out there every single day last week, making sure the pool guy showed up, the sprinkler guy showed up, and that woman's just absolutely amazing. God bless me with her for sure. And it's just fun to watch what she's able to do in this business. We're having a blast, and it's really because of you guys. It's all the success that y'all share. It's from the very beginning with Tina helping us. Tina helped us with one of our first gigs, our first deals, I should say, transactions, and everybody. So thank you so much for being here, for being part of this group, and supporting Carolyn and I in the beginning when we didn't know what the hell we were doing. I'm not saying we know what we're doing yet. However, it feels a lot better, a lot gooder. And again, Daniel, thank you for not only supporting us, Daniel, in our workshop, but showing up, but encouraging us to be ourselves, encouraging us to go out and go fight our battle, man. It's an absolute blessing. If you're brand new to this group, you have chosen the right group. I can promise you that, because you get to come in here and just let it rip, man. Love you guys. Go get yours. I'm getting mine.
Thank you, Paul. Thanks for kickstarting our call. Gonna have Jimmy next, and then for those that want to share their wins quickly, let's 30-second wins. Right? Don't Not your life stories. This is quick wins. Let's go.
But Daniel, I can't do 2 wins in 30 seconds. It's way too hard.
One win. One win.
Oh, okay. Then I gotta use the team partnership in We Partners. So this is a commercial to residential cross partnership. Okay. So I do my normal cold calls, and I got this one owner. He speaks Vietnamese, and I got somewhere a little bit into him, and then he's like, okay, well, I don't want you don't want to show me an LOI. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, and then that's fine. And then immediately afterwards, I call to like maybe some of you know, but she is fully residential. I said I got this lead. I know he's gonna sell. He doesn't want to talk to me. You go talk to him. And two, calls him. She doesn't even get him on the first try, okay? Because after talking to me, he stopped answering calls. But two, follow up with him 2 weeks, okay? And finally got him. And then she calls me back and says, hey, I talked to this owner. He told me, he wants to sell, blah, blah, blah. This is what his requirements are. And I said, that is an off-market deal right there. So Two and I now have a referral partnership. I have an OM ready to go. And this week I'm gonna source a buyer for that freestanding, ginormous building in Southeast Dallas, 73,000 square feet. So anybody got a buyer, I will be willing to talk to them. Thank you.
All right. That's good. The power of the collaboration, power of just helping each other out and finding solutions, right? You don't speak that language and the seller's more comfortable speaking that language, go find that partner. That's why we have a very diverse group. That's why we have the options to have, different languages to connect with each other in our partnership. So that's right. So Sam, you had your hands up earlier and then you just waved. So you're next. Sam out in Boston.
Yo, I'm just trying to do the wave, but nobody seems to get the wave, when we're at basketball playing or baseball, you know what I'm saying? I don't have much to share other than I still don't have an offer on my single family yet. But looking forward, I love this new format because, I can
Oh.
enjoy myself with you guys. So anyway, send it back to you guys. I'll listen in and then comment later.
All right. Thank you. All right. Who's next? We're calling Daisy.
I was about to raise my hand.
I felt your presence.
Yes. Okay. So I have a win. Last week, I went to go visit a client, and when I got there, he actually had another client for me there, and this is for commercial leases. So I scored two commercial leases at the same time. So now I'm, looking for one. One is like a variety of things that he sells, like little knickknacks here and there. So I'm thinking somewhere in the stockyards because it's more for like travel, for people that come from other places. Because he sells like all kinds of stuff, like purses and toys and just all kinds of stuff. So I'm looking for something like that. And then the other one is a beauty salon. So if anybody in here that is in commercial, I need help with that. Send me those
So,
listings.
so Brittany is in the beauty industry, so she is well connected in that industry. So you guys connect on chat,
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Cool.
and you guys,
Daisy, I can help you out with that for sure.
yeah,
Awesome. I didn't know that. Okay, so I got two beauty salons actually.
Oh,
yeah.
perfect. Okay. We
So
can
put
connect.
put your information on the chat and share each other, and you guys DM each other. So
Awesome. Thank you.
We can
see,
connect.
just getting on the call is important, right? You can find your partner to help you out, so it's good.
I'll
Teresa.
share. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Brittany. Go ahead. Yes, since you're
Sorry,
unmuted. No,
sorry.
you're
Yeah,
good.
I was
No, go
already
ahead. No,
unmuted.
no, you're
I just
good.
wanted to share a quick win. Today I am going to close on a 11,000 square foot daycare center, a lease agreement that we put together for 10 years. So today is our closing day. We're signing the lease out today, and that's my win. Y'all have a
Oh,
good
it's a
week.
big win. It's a big win. Getting leases signed, a 10-year deal. That's great.
Yeah, yeah.
So, all right. Teresa.
Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. I love this new format too. And also, we can share our deals. So, I'm going to skip all the actions I took last week. That's just about my life. So, there are a few listings I want to share with you. First of all, Jimmy, talk to Yen because I talked to him. He's looking for a 30 to 50,000 square feet standalone building. I think it's for lease, not to buy, but there could be something that you guys can work out. So make sure that you connect with Yan. And I have a building for sale in Plano, great location by Parker and Elma. I have another building for sale in Fort Worth, right off the southbound service road 35W. And I have a big ranch with 25-acre land, kind of a northwest of Austin for sale. And also another ranch, a big, I think I can't remember the acreage. Oh my God. It just came up in Farmersville, Nevada area. So if you have clients looking for land, looking for ranches, looking for outside the DFW properties and buildings, all come to me. We have deals to make. Well, let's make some deals before the end of the year. That's it.
That's good. That's good. Thank you, Teresa. All right. Well, I just posted, we have 15 icon agents this year so far. Year's not over. Excited for all these 15 partners that worked hard for their business, for their families. And, you look at the equity amount, it's about $240,000. 15 times $16,000 in this company stocks. That's $240,000. As an independent broker, there's no way I could give that back to agents, right? This platform is allowed to do that. They figure out solutions, they figure out a way. And this company, like I share with people, we don't have any debts. We're not a pyramid of like it's a pyramid in a sense, but it's not a pyramid where it's a scam. So I know that Paul always shares that. So just excited to see that. And we have a special guest that just hopped on. We have Tom Trong. I don't know if he's still in Newport Beach, but he is here. I'm gonna put him right next to me, right dead center, right in the classroom. And I'm gonna see if I have a spot for
Daniel,
myself.
I wanted to fall asleep in the back of the class.
I can put you back there. Oh, I'll put you back there.
I'm kidding.
No,
I want to be in the back of the classroom so no one can see that I'm checking my emails and my Facebook and everything else while I'm trying to pay attention to you. Isn't that what half of you are doing right now?
No, you gotta, if you're gonna sit in the back with us, Tom, you gotta bring us some cigarettes.
That's right. Pass notes around making fun of Daniel.
Tom,
Hey.
you can't hide your new haircut. It's so cool.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Are you in Boston or are you in California?
I took the red eye back from California. Landed in Logan at 6:52 this morning. So I'm back home. I'm gonna power through just power through the red eye. I mean, I hate red eyes, but tonight I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
That's right. So no excuses. If Tom can be on this call, showing up, and Tom has a massive organization. Tom, what are you at now?
1762, man. I'm working my ass off to get to 2000. Yeah,
that's right. So you imagine how many group chats he's in.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks, Teresa. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you have a lot of work on the Boston. So if you have people in Boston or in that East Coast side of town, Teresa's going to be flying out there. I think other people are flying out there as well. So please support Tom on the Build Conference out in Boston. So
since you brought that up, here's what I want to do for you guys. I know you're coming from Texas. I hope Marissa doesn't smack my hand for offering this up. So if you're coming, I already have a VIP code for you to get $50 off your ticket. I think you guys already know that, right? If you don't, Daniel and Teresa should have it. You don't have it, Teresa?
No,
You should
I bought the 5 people package.
All right. So if you bought the 5-pack, you're getting better than the $50 off. So here's the deal. If you're really interested in helping promoting this and coming yourself, text me privately. You all have my cell phone, or Dan, you can put it in the chat if you'd like. I will create your own personal referral link. And on the referral link, it's personalized to you. Once you buy your ticket, you can, number one, can get the $50 off, or if you buy the package and that's all set. But when you share your referral link out, everybody who buys the ticket, you will also earn $50. Got it? You'll help them save 50 and you'll earn 50. And so if the plane ticket from Dallas, wherever you are in the world, is $200 round trip, all you got to do is sell 4 tickets and boom, you're going to build your career and by leveraging our system. And Teresa is coming with 6 people, I believe. I have your Airbnb all set, ready to go. I pulled off another house that I have in Southborough, which is about 35 minutes away from downtown Boston. There's 1 train ride or 1 easy car ride. I pulled that off of Airbnb specifically for you out of towners. That house has like 5 bedrooms.
I really appreciate it.
Just for
5
you,
bedrooms,
Teresa.
6 bathrooms. So I am putting you guys
Thank you,
up.
sir.
I'm putting you guys up for free. So there's no more excuses. If you want to build your business, I've just taken all the excuses away for you. Cancel the wedding that you're in. Just show up here.
We're sticking you to
We'll
the back
bring our
now.
wedding to Boston.
That's right. You can get married any day. You can't come to build every day.
And anytime, right? Multiple
That's right.
times.
That's
right.
right. All right, Daniel, back to
Oh.
you, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna stick you in the back. I'm gonna stick you next to Patrice there. Hold on.
That is too funny.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see if I Erica's next to me. She's the front seat. She's a good student.
Eric,
You're
call?
having too much fun of this, Nathaniel.
Erica, are you on the call?
I
She's
am.
with
All right.
I'm
I'm gonna be seeing you on Zoom tonight, 9 p.m. my time. Believe me, I want to go to bed very early, but I'm supporting Erico on my time tonight, 9 p.m. Mind you, so that I'm gonna be going on like 36 hours of no sleep.
Oh
But I'm
my
gonna
goodness.
but I'm gonna support you, Erico, for EXP Korea, right? Because
Yes.
you're on a call tonight with Thomas, our EXP Korea leader.
Yes. I'm gonna be in a call with Carmen and
Yep.
yeah. So Thomas assistant, she's going to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yep. Well, I'm gonna be on that call as well to support you and Carmen Chong to build EXP Korea.
yes. Great.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Tom.
You got it.
So if you don't know what's going on, the Asian Real Estate Association, they have a global trip to Korea in 2 weeks or so, 2.5 weeks. And Erica is flying to Korea with Carmen Chong, also in EXP. So they're going to meet with our EXP Korea leaders, and hopefully the agents will show up and just make a connection. So if you have anyone in Korea, or have any connection, let Erica know so she can meet with them and build your business together. Leverage our time that we're flying out and making those connections. Thank you, Erica.
Thank you so
Daniel,
much.
I want to say
Yes.
one more thing regarding ARIA. We have an ARIA event this Thursday. It's in Dallas, so local. You don't have to fly out. You can connect with the other agent this Thursday at the ARIA event. It's our monthly education event, and I will be on the panel to talk about the skills for negotiation. So negotiation skills, it's very important. So if you know someone, or invite your friends, invite people from other brokerages to this ARIA event. It's not for only agents, it's for everyone. Thursday, check out the flyers on my Facebook.
Yes. And if you have the link, just put it in the chat and go from there. So, all right. Tina Bryant has been waiting very patiently with her hand raised. So we're going to have her come to the front. That's what I should do. I should move everyone to the front who's speaking. There we go.
Oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to school. I know we are never too old to learn something new. And if you guys, how many of you were at last week's Niches to Riches event? And how many of you had some great takeaways from it? No matter how long you've been in the business or how new you are, there's always nuggets, right? And so these events, Boston, Denver, ARIA, I've got an event coming up September 1. If you want to know anything about new construction, slide number 9 tells you how to register for that. But it's not enough just to go and learn these things. What are we going to do to apply them, right? What's your go-to? So my win is just some things that I've implemented lately with some new processes and procedures to streamline my business and make my time work more for me. And so without getting into the nitty-gritty of that, my challenge to you is, what's the last thing you learned, or what's the last event you went to? Maybe it was Paul's event. And what are you going to do to apply at least one thing that you learned? Don't just be hearers of the word, be doers. That's my admonition. Have a great week, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you, Tina. You sit back. All right. So we're good on time. It's 9:26, got 4 minutes. And anyone else has any wins, please share. I'm going to see Andy this Wednesday. He's going to pick me up from the airport in Denver. I think Brittany's, you have your hand up, or is that still Tina? That's Tina still. So I'll put
sorry
that
about
down.
that.
No. All right. My bad. All right. What are my wins this week? I think just the wins are just making those connections, listening to stories, hearing Ernesto and seeing Brandon last week share a little bit and just the fire that he has. This young man, I guess Paul calls him Young Money. Seeing him fired up and seeing these, I'm glad that Brandon and Paul tag team with each other. They found you got to find your running partner, right? So in this business, you hear me share every slide that I do for our EXP presentation is I always share that you got to find your running partner. You got to find that person that's going to work with you in your production. You got to find a running partner that's going to help you in the growth side, right? So it's two separate businesses, production business and your growth business. You might have a production partner or a team member that's going to help with that. You're going to have a person that's going to be on the growth side. So you might have two partners in this. So just make sure that you're looking intentionally. And you don't have to find somebody that's brand new to join you in EXP. They might be a co-sponsor that you can bring on and work together with. So don't think too much about it. I was on a call actually I was in two meetings yesterday. Saturday, I was on a New Jersey call. I was helping another icon agent in LA. He saw my post, putting 400, and he called me immediately. He's not in my organization. He's under John Sai's group. And he just wanted to thank me. And he just asked me, how did I do it? And I said, you have to understand the why. And at the same time as you can't just look at revenue share, you got to build this community. You gotta understand people's stories. So immediately he got me on a call with a guy that used to be EXP, went to another company, and now is not happy with the company he's at. He's looking at understanding co-sponsorship. So I shared that model with him in New Jersey. And then yesterday, I was able to meet with another agent, younger agent. She's 19. She's going to college this year. And I said, I do want to meet your parents. I want to know what the goals are. Why'd you get your real estate license? I know your family's in real estate. And, I know that they didn't really fully support, they support her, but not fully because they don't understand this model of EXP. So I sat down with the dad and we had a great conversation. And the dad was excited after he understood, like, why aren't my other relatives not in this company, in this platform? So he started thinking, like, started asking questions. Now the father's on board now, right? So the daughter is focused on transaction, but the dad can help on growth because he's an influencer, he's an investor. They own multiple properties, he owns businesses, and he has years and years of knowledge, right, and connections. And now he understands the model. Now he can fully support his daughter on transaction and leads, but now he can also build a side business here. So that's the power of just making that connection. I think the meeting, they were wondering, like, why does Daniel want me to meet on a weekend? Well, that's the only time they had for me, right? And all I wanted to do is just to get to know them and understand, and then just share, like, hey, there's more than just transactions here. And now he understands. And it's just that conversation. So, I think a lot of us, they try to do or explain the model by themselves. Tom always says the power of the three-way, right? And even myself, I haven't been building directly for myself to get Tom on the calls, right? But it's okay because I worked hard for the first year and a half to build up my tier ones, and now I'm helping you guys build. So I'm duplicating what Tom has taught me, and I'm helping you guys grow. So make sure you set up the appointment. Don't do it by yourself. I know I hear all the time, like, well, I try to explain it and it didn't work out. Like, where was the three-way chat? Where was that meeting set up at the office? You haven't done it. And I understand that you want to do things yourself. You don't want to bother me. It's not a bother. I'm here to help, right? Tom's, anytime you can give him a call, get on a three-way, just schedule it out. But the power of the three-way, edify me. Paul always talks about edification. It works, right? And it puts a lot of pressure away from you doing it yourself. Okay. And at the same time, as you're growing your organization, guess what? Your team members are going to edify you and you're going to duplicate this and you're going to help them out. right? But don't do it yourself. But that's really I wanted to share is, the power of growth. Plan out right now we got to start planning for 2027, right? So there's a lot of business business planning sessions going on. This starting in September, you're going to see a lot of title companies, lenders talk about 2027. You know, so Paul, I'm going to have you end it, because I want you to kind of share like what everyone's mindset should be now, because it's September is next week. So
Yeah. Thank you for letting me end
Hey,
it, 'cause
Daniel, before Paul goes, hey, Paul, can't wait to hear from you. Can I have just 30 seconds?
Absolutely. Yes, of course.
You mentioned business planning. So if you guys go to agentsgetfree.com/event, I put out in real life at our office here in Southborough, Mass. I only put in seats up to 10 people. That's it. I put on that the $200 scholarship on on this class. Then register here and tell me why you want a scholarship and why you want to attend this class. I didn't sell any ticket for $200, but I got 10 people who registered for the scholarship. So I've got, let's say, 3 of our existing EXP agents coming and 7, I repeat, 7 agents, and they are a combination of agents who are newly getting their licenses or agents with other brokerages. It's going to cost me nothing to buy them pizza, but I will be in front of 10 people teaching them business planning. You can rip off and duplicate that for yourself. You can easily bring in a sponsor to cover a $30 pizza, $40 pizza, and you can help agents build their business plan. All right, really important that. So I learned that from I think that was Brent Gove when he was on our Power Hour call a couple of weeks ago. Hopefully that helps. And if you want the business plan that you will teach, right? You will learn it yourself first, and then you will teach it. Trust me, it's not that hard. You will become the local market expert, the local mentor, the trainer. And that's how you build your organization. Another way to do it. That's it. Back to you guys.
thank you, Tom. Stick you back there. All right, Paul. Let's end
All
the
right.
call, and I'll
Thank you.
stay on for the rest of the people who have questions.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really wanted to say this, so thank you so much. Last week, our man, Mr. Panda, Mr. Ing, Mr. I don't stop working, I work all the time, hit 400 in his rev share, the big 400. I'm honored to be a part of this. I'm honored to watch this. Pull out your popcorn, watch it if you want to, but I would join in. I love what Tom just said, because Brent just taught us that 2 weeks ago at Build. And I love the implementation that he took with it. He said, hey, I'm going to take this, I'm going to implement it. That's what I love about people that go to conferences. I get really worried when people go to conferences and they tell me how good they feel. Oh, it just felt so good. It felt so good. It felt so good. Did you do anything? Did you implement anything? You got to implement stuff. And so I love that. And Daniel, seriously, thank you for doing this every single Monday. I've been on this call with Daniel, and he's had the same energy when we had 3 or 4 people on. We've got it up to 50 a couple of times. We've gotten it doesn't matter. His energy is still there. He attacks the day the same no matter what. He will give you all of his energy. We're blessed to have this man, and I'm just glad that I got to watch and y'all got to watch us going to 400. I have no doubt we'll be 1,000 very quickly. The way that multiplies, it happens so fast, especially with the way this man's working. So start asking yourself great questions, man. How can I do what Daniel's doing? How many agents can I talk to today? How many agents can I send a direct message on social media today? How many non-agents can I talk to today? Anything. Ask yourself great productive questions and get after it and tackle like my man Daniel is, and do everything in your power if you're here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area to get around Daniel. And when do you leave for Denver, Daniel?
Wednesday morning.
So Daniel leaves Wednesday morning. So all you folks that are up in Denver, y'all are blessed to have him. We will lend you to him. We will lend him to you for a couple of days. He's a beautiful man. Do me a favor. Take care of him. Edify him. Build him up. Ask him if he needs a drink. Ask him if he needs food. If he's sitting, carry his bag for him. Do something for him. He's hard to serve because this man will outserve any of us. But try your damnedest to serve him and make him look like a hero in front of your people. Because here's how it works, Andy. When you do that, when you carry that man's bag, when you do things for him, and then he talks to your people and talks about how great you are, you just multiplied his words by doing things like that for him. So love you guys. Go get yours. I'm jumping on my accountability call. Thank you for doing this every Monday morning, my man. Thanks for jumping all the way from Boston, Tom.
You got it, man.
Yes,
Paul,
Tom.
that was
Yes.
fire right there. Fire, fire, fire. You definitely want to edify Daniel Lang as much as you can when it comes to your neck of the woods.